Y'all, before you even watch the episode, we're apologizing now. We did not check and confirm the camera angle, so it looks a little wonky this week. Bye, girl. All right, enjoy. Ooh, okay, that's a little bit better. There we go. I had to raise it up. Or should I put it on this side? Let's put it on this side.
Why would you put it on that side?
Oh, you right. You right. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. What's up, y'all? It's Zamora Love.
And Princess Bootyshorts.
And welcome back to another week of the podcast. What is this? This is episode what?
8?
8. Damn. Episode 8, baby. We have made it to episode 8. So, baby, y'all better spark up.
Shut the fuck up.
That was supposed to be a buckle up, but clearly somebody chose violence today. So shut the fuck up and spark up and turn the volume up, because this is Two Queens, One Blunt.
Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. You better spark it up with two queens and a blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. You better spark it up with two queens and a blunt.
I told you I was going off script.
Bitch, and off script is where you went. She did. She did not disappoint us with that. She said, you know what? There was a script. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck the script. Definitely. Okay, I was going to say, let's jump right into sparking that blunt up, though.
It's the blunt?
It's giving the blunt, girl. I'm ready to be high. I ain't been high. Oh,
sorry. It's still Libra season. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm like, come on. Okay, so before we go any further, there are some things that I do want to just bring to the light.
And she's going to bring them to the light while I sit here and look pretty.
Absolutely. The first thing is a huge apology for deleting last week's episode with the visuals. I was trying to do a snippet, and when I went to go edit the snippet, like the YouTube ones that I've been doing, I accidentally deleted the full one. So it made no sense in posting the little snippet one since the full one was deleted. So in doing that, I wanted to make sure that I got in here and apologized. We are not going to do that again. We're going to be professionals, and we're going to make sure that we get the episodes up and loaded. Also, we are making some changes. We are making some changes, as some of you guys may have noticed. We did go ahead and launch all full episodes on YouTube.
Literally every single one.
Yes. So if you are on YouTube, you will be able to watch the full episodes. I know you guys are probably like, what the fuck? But we had a thought and we discussed it. And, right now we need to be focusing on building our fan base. And by limiting YouTube, it's not really helping us.
No.
It's making it a little bit harder to get to a larger fan base.
I think it's going to be so funny when everyone watches and they're going to be like, click on our Patreon. And we're not using Patreon.
Well, no, we will be using Patreon.
Oh, yeah, because we still have like the smoke sessions and stuff.
We have the smoke sessions. We'll also be having exclusive content. If you ever wonder, that makeup that the girls are wearing today is sickening, we are going to start recording that, and we will have our makeup on the Patreon, so you can see our get ready process. Sometimes it might just be me, sometimes it might just be Princess, sometimes it might be both of us, but the point is you'll get a face once a week on the Patreon. You'll also get different behind the scene like vlog content. So we are roommates, we do live together, and the bitch that I live with loves to record a bitch when she's not expecting it. So that type of footage, you'll find that on the Patreon.
Yeah, you heard that right now. She literally just encouraged me to do it. Like, this is recorded.
I post everything on the Patreon, so anything that gets posted will be approved by moi. That's all I'm saying. So don't get too fucking excited, bitch.
And the rest that she did not approve will be on OnlyFans. $30 a month. You better subscribe.
Bitch, more. 30 was too cheap. It was given too cheap.
30 for 3 days.
So yes, we will still have content on the Patreon. We're going to have that kind of stuff. We'll have like vlog stuff. It's going to be more personable. So it's more of like a community, more of like a family thing. So if you want to get to know us a little bit better, that's when you'll want to go over to the Patreon. We're going to be doing that until YouTube gets monetized. Once YouTube is monetized, then the full episodes will go back to the Patreon. Because, bitch, once we're monetized, you know they gonna demonetize us for smoking weed, talking our shit. So we're gonna have to make the YouTube a little bit more But for right now, we're gonna have fun with YouTube while we can. So that's basically the thought in doing that. But girl, are you ready to talk about the topic?
Let's talk about it.
I'm not ready to talk about it.
Oh, fuck it. Then we're not talking about it.
Well, let's tell them at least what it is, damn it.
Go ahead.
Oh, she didn't read the notes.
Off script. Everything's coming at random. This is raw footage, y'all. Raw.
Raw and uncut.
I almost said something. I'm
Sick. Anyway, y'all, today we are talking about conflict and conflict resolution.
Ooh, we love that.
Yeah. Do we? I mean, I love a conflict.
Yeah, and I enjoy conflict resolution.
This will be an interesting podcast then.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, how was your week, girl?
It was all right. I worked a shit ton, like back to back to back to back to back.
Oh, girl, I know.
Like, I wasn't home for a few days. Simba was with me.
It was
and with
lovely.
his other father.
It was lovely, okay? For the girls in the world who have ever lived by themselves and then they go back from living by themselves to living with a roommate, those moments where your roommate is out of town or they're over someone else's house for extended periods of time and you get that, oh, I remember the days. Girl, it was lovely walking around the house, booty butt naked, twerking ass in the kitchen.
I love that for you.
I'm joking. I was not twerking. Well, I was twerking ass in the kitchen, but it wasn't booty butt naked ass.
It was booty butt.
And a thong.
And a thong.
And a thong, yeah.
Still clothed. You could wear that to a beach.
Exactly. Hey, I should. Give him a
Next
little
summer.
show. Next summer.
Have you ever been to a nude beach?
I have not, but I've always wanted to go.
Oh my gosh, there's so much, like, it's
Is there one here?
No, unfortunately not. I went to one in Florida.
See, I am supposed to be going down to Florida, Miami for Christmas, so maybe I'll go to the little nudist beach.
Absolutely would suggest it.
I'm excited for that. But while you were working all week, which was so unfortunate for you, but so fortunate for me, I was working as well. I had a couple gigs and then also went to haunted houses with Sasha and Dave and Philip and DJ Mikey, the whole squad, like everybody. It was pretty lit. We'll talk about that more later, though, because I actually want to have an episode on
Haunted
houses and Halloween and all that next week.
Wait, for real haunted houses or like attraction haunted houses?
All of it. All of
Period.
it. Next week is going to be a spooky episode because next week is our Halloween episode.
Wait, can we talk about this is my entire aesthetic? Not like regular spooky Halloween.
I
but
know.
like,
You look very scary, bitch.
Rawr.
She didn't catch it. Gotta love it.
Do we? Anyway.
They click on every week because they do.
I'm screaming. It's your fucking lip gloss for me.
I know the lip gloss is popping. A shout out to Juvia's Place. She's wearing the reflective Juvia lipstick or lip gloss with just a brown liner from Juvia's. So shout out to Ms. Bieber because Ms. Bieber came up with this. Black
Allegedly.
people and Hispanic people and people of color, brown people have never worn this before.
Never.
We've always done a lip like yours. We've always done a black liner with a little rouge. A little rouge in the middle.
Yeah.
We've never, ever, ever done a lip like mine before.
Never.
So thank you for changing the game
You know, it's
with your white ass. I went there. Because, you know, sometimes you have to think about it like, ooh, am I really about to go there? And I said, the fuck? Yes, I am.
hate you so much for that.
And
Oh my
you
God,
know-
because my thought was like, oh yeah, look at the white community contributing again. And then you said...
With your white ass.
Lovely.
Just her, though. I'm not shading all the white people. We're specifically talking about her, because how dare you?
Can you tell your husband to sing Sorry again?
Oh, wait, but that is my song, though. Ooh, ooh, sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, no shade.
His statement is
last couple-
not going to have shade in it. Continue.
Fuck you, bitch. His last couple albums have been really fucking good.
No shade whatsoever. No shade seen. It's still bright as shit in here.
See, we talk about conflict and we about to have a motherfucking conflict at the table. I'm so sick of this hoe. I'm so sick of this hoe. I don't even want to talk to her no more. Can we just get in a puff puff pass? Pull a card. I don't even pull a fucking card.
All right. Have everyone else close your eyes, bitch.
Okay.
What color eyes do I have?
Brown. Ooh.
Yeah. All right.
It's the headphone. It's like my hair being pulled into my neck.
I mean, just a little bit, but not too
It
much.
feels very weird.
I mean, it's fine, though. It looks fine.
Okay. Let's go. All right. So, truth or dare? Are you ready?
Yes, because I knew there was no option. I have one or the other. Which one is it?
It's a dare.
Okay.
Pull out your phone
Okay.
and text your best friend the last sexual text you sent someone. Who's the best friend you're texting? Is it me? Am I the drama?
No, since you're right here, I'm not going to choose you.
Oh, I was excited. I was going to say, I want to see what kind of sexual
You know.
you been talking. In the meantime, because it's taking you quite some time, do you not sext? Well, you don't have to read the card right away. I'm just going to talk to the people.
See, it's one of those things where
It's nudes.
via text message, people send me stuff, but
Okay.
like I'll like send nudes and stuff like on Snapchat and shit.
So I guess we can alter it, and you could just like take a screenshot of like the thread.
Not a screenshot.
And you know we love a screenshot, girl. We love a receipt. Is she going to do it? Because
Oh,
I'm like, it's taking you some time.
ye-
Girl, stop looking for the best one. It just picked the last one. The card said the last one.
I don't. Okay,
Maybe
I'm
like
setting
a
it-
dick appointment, like a scheduling of a dick appointment. or something.
I just found one. I just found one.
Okay.
Jesus,
Who are you sending it to?
nut.
You sent it? Let me see. So I can confirm it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you do a bluff card. Boom, bitch. I got that ass, got that ass, got that ass. I am so excited about that because we have not been able to successfully do a bluff card.
Okay, wait, no, because you never get one. It's always me, and I'm always like,
she always stutters up.
like fuck. I gotta read this whole ass thing.
You have to do something that's kind of realistic, but then also kind of like, damn, that is a dare.
I'm screaming.
The realistic thing was to pull out the phone. 'Cause you remember the first time that I had a truth or dare.
That's what
you
I
had
was
to pull out your
expecting, and I
phone
was
and do the
like,
Shrek thing. This time I was like, ooh, let's spice it up. Last
Okay,
sexual
well,
text.
I just. He's gonna be like,
Love
"What
that.
the fuck?" Like, all right, my turn.
Sorry, Art.
Trivia.
Okay.
What percentage of the internet's bandwidth is porn? A, 2%. B, 17%. C, 22%. D, 30%.
It's definitely C or D. And because we love the D, I'm going to say D.
Is D.
Hey!
Do it on the D. Do it
Oh,
on
here,
the
sorry.
D.
I've been holding her down, Boots. She actually probably out. Okay. Would you rather have to live with your most toxic ex through another pandemic or have to publicly announce your farts for 2 years?
Publicly announce my farts because I don't fart in public.
But you would have to.
I wouldn't have to.
No. The point is you would publicly announce them. So even if you were at home chilling.
I just tweet like, I'm farting now. I would not mind that.
No, we want video proof. We want video poof.
That's money.
We want video poof.
OnlyFans.
This bitch, she better promote her OnlyFans. Was that? I just read that? Yeah, you're next. Let's do a couple more. We don't have to linger too long. We do have quite an episode ahead of us.
Trivia. How many times would you have to fold a paper in half for the thickness of it to reach the moon?
Like one, like one singular piece of paper?
Yes.
Okay.
So A is 12, B is 42, C is 354, D is 4,700.
Wait. So let me ask the question. I'm taking a sheet of paper.
Yeah.
And I'm folding it.
Yeah.
And however many times I fold that one sheet of paper will reach Earth to the moon.
No, the thickness of the moon.
Oh, the thickness of the moon.
Oh,
like
no,
the
no, no, no,
crust.
no, no, you're right, you're right. Thickness to reach the moon.
And what were the numbers again?
A is 12, B is 42, C is 354, D is 4,700.
I don't think any of those. I think it's way more than that.
There's one of these answers.
D?
Incorrect. It is 42 times.
Bullshit. Grab some paper. Grab some fucking paper.
You are physically not able to fold it 42 times because it's going to be so hard to fold. Your body's not going to be able to do it.
Grab some fucking paper.
From where?
I don't know. Grab some paper at home, please. Pause on the play, grab a sheet of paper, and go ahead and fold that bitch 42 times.
And if you could do it,
Comment. Because literally, I want to see it first of all.
not possible.
So then if it's not possible, how do they know that?
Because they can do the math and figure out how thick it would be if they were to fold it.
I think they're full of fucking shit. You're full of shit, whoever came up with that. Thank you.
She's mad, y'all.
I am. Because that don't even make no damn sense.
It's because it's math.
And math don't be mathing for me.
Wait, can we talk about... I was talking to our friend Arthur. Say our friend for the people. Anyways, we were talking about...
The one y'all met.
We talked about $2 bills. And I told
hate
him...
them.
I told him that you hate them. And he was like, if you don't know how to do math, you could just say that.
That's not why I hate them, first of all, punk ass bitch. And I'm gonna have to run up on Arthur. Secondly, I just scraped my arm. Is it bleeding?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say I just scraped it on that, and it kind of hurt really bad. Secondly, I don't like them because when I'm putting my money together, I like to put it together like singles and singles, fives and fives, tens, 20s, shit like that. And I never have enough of the $2 bills. And I always, when I'm counting quick, I see the $2 bill and I just throw it in with the ones. So then I go to the fucking bank and I tell the teller, oh, it's $876. Give them the $876. She's like, actually, no, it's $884. And I'm like, bitch. Or some bullshit like that. I hate that. Don't make me feel stupid in front of people.
Bitch. Because...
And it boils down to that.
And like you said, if you don't do math, it's okay. You can just say that.
Fuck you, ho. Is it my turn or yours?
I think it's your turn.
All right. Trivia. What is it that makes jelly beans shiny? Didn't we do this?
No.
Oh, I thought we did this. A, plastic. B, car polish. C, spit. D, insect poop.
I'm going to say A.
A is not correct.
What is
It's D, insect poop.
Stop it.
So y'all who like jelly beans,
Never again.
you're eating shit. Literal shit. How you like that? How you like me now? Your turn. Let's do two more.
Yeah. Choose your character.
All right.
Horror movie villains.
Well, do you have one off the top of your head? Because I'm not a huge horror movie bitch, but I do get into it in October. Like, I've been watching nothing but scary movies lately.
I would either say the new girl from fucking Megan that's coming out, because I feel like she could fuck some shit up.
Okay.
Because she's a cyborg. Or Freddy Krueger.
You know what I also just realized? We're good. Never mind.
What?
I was going to say, I didn't put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so if somebody calls us, they're going to ruin the video. But then I realized that my computer would also ring, so I would know if somebody was calling, and nobody's called, so we're good. Like I said, I would be Ma.
Oh, she crazy.
She was batshit crazy. That movie was nuts, and I loved it. I would be Ma. Was that a horror film, or was it more of a thriller, though?
It was a thriller.
But I think it's categorized under horror, too.
It might be.
It popped up for Halloween shit.
I mean, Halloween isn't just all horror. It's thriller, too. It's all in the spirit of being scared.
Because this is thriller. Thriller. Okay.
I did it again.
I heard you. I heard it cooking in there. It sounded like a growl. And I was like, the fuck? And I was like, oh, okay, this bitch is fucking burping with her nasty ass. Always got to burp.
This is an episode of I don't burp once.
Do you think that you could ever make it through an episode without burping?
I don't know, because I currently have 2 drinks, and I feel like I'm constantly drinking liquid.
And you are, and that is a damn shame. Well, we're still smoking, so I guess we should play some more.
Yeah. Which is crazy, because, like, we started the blunt, like,
hella
before. It's
I
your
know.
turn.
I was holding her down, Boots, so that's probably why. Most likely to accidentally text the person that they're gossiping about.
Neither of us?
I've done it in my past when I was a child, but never as an adult.
I've never done it at all.
And okay, well, then I guess me. There we go. That was a quick and easy answer.
But at the same time, am I gossiping? Because what I gotta say, I'll say it to the person's face.
That part too, because then would they be like, "Are you talking about that the
It
fuck
was
I am?"
absolutely for you. If I send you
Absolutely.
something and it sounds off the wall, you like coming at you sideways, it was meant for you.
It's the blunt with the gloss for me.
That's what I was saying.
I was just feeling it though.
You could have like not glossed like this, and then like,
I know. I was feeling it though.
how you feeling?
How you feel about it?
Oh my god, I have to find that video.
How you feel about it? Okay. It's your turn.
All right. Choose your characters, drinks and beverages. So, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do soft drink, bar, restaurant.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Soft drink will always be orange soda.
Okay.
And a bar, it always changes seasonally based off of my personal bartender, Dave.
I'm screaming.
Because Dave always tells me what I'm going to drink. Well, he doesn't tell me what I'm going to drink like that. But I'll like, when I'm tired of drinking something, I'll ask him, okay, what do you recommend? And he will,
Give you something new.
right. So at first he had me doing the screwball whiskey with the blueberry Red Bull for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That was fire. Then he currently has me on orange Jameson and Sprite, which tastes like a dreamsicle, which is fire. So that's my current drink of choice. So orange Jameson and Sprite. But most people don't have orange Jameson, so my go-to is always a Jack and Ginger.
And then restaurant?
It depends on the restaurant. If we are just going to a regular like burger, fry place or somewhere like that, then I'll probably get a Jack and Ginger.
Think about like, okay, Cheesecake Factory.
And if I'm getting a pasta, I'm going to get a glass of wine, probably Cabernet Sauvignon.
Period. So then for me, soft drink, it would be, as of currently, root beer. I don't know why. It's just been
Hey,
hitting.
ooh, we should make some root beer floats.
Ooh, that'll be cute.
Hell yeah.
I found this root beer float out, like drink.
Let's do root beer floats for next episode, for our Halloween episode.
Bad.
We can have candy corn and root beer floats.
You don't like candy corn.
The candy corn is for you, bitch. I wasn't going to touch it.
Ooh.
Shout out to fucking Jim. Shout out to Jim.
Jim.
Because Jim sent me over a TikTok. He sent us a TikTok. You didn't look at the TikTok, did you?
No.
Shady fucking bitch. She did look at the TikTok, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, the TikTok was of, you remember how last episode I was trying to figure out what my fall snack would be? It was, and then we were talking about the caramel apple.
Jem. Oh my God. I was like, who the fuck is Jim? Who are you talking about?
Goodbye.
Sorry.
Leave the podcast. We're going to end this. Log out. You guys, thank you so much for listening. I'm so sorry that my co-host is complete fucking trash. I'm sorry we've wasted your time, but go ahead and log out for me. I'm going to go ahead and log out too. Please come back next week where I will have a replacement because, bitch, I'm sick of the bullshit. Anyway, y'all, lead with love. One blunt a day did not
Shut
keep the bullshit
up.
away because the bullshit is sitting right next to me.
I told you off script. Anyways, yes, I did. The candy apples. Yes, those are fine.
How did you not remember your friend?
It sounded like you said Jim, like Jim, not Gem, like Gem and I. Like, that's the reason why I misheard you.
I said Jim.
It sounds like you're saying like gym, like gymnasium.
Bitch, Jim.
It sounds like you're saying gem.
Girl. I'm gonna let you have that. Whatever.
Anyways, yes. So the candied apples, yes.
Yes. Did you watch it?
Yes, I did. Look like
What color were they?
red.
And how did they make them? Because you didn't have to watch it to see that they were red. You're not slick, bitch.
You know what the funny thing is? I opened the chat, and he was like, "You have no excuse. Candied apple are your snack."
Because we were talking about them in the last episode. And
Yeah.
How it would shred
And then it
caramel
was the
off.
funniest thing because I was like, I knew I was right, and then I didn't open it.
Because you're trash. You are a fucking dumpster at this point. Didn't I have you tweet that the other day? I said that, or I didn't have you tweet it. I said something and then you decided to tweet it.
Yes.
What was it though?
It's like, you're trash and she's trash, so go be a dumpster.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Go be a fucking dumpster together. At this point, you might as well be a landfill
A landfill.
of trash.
Okay.
That should be you. That should be you,
You're so
ladies and gentlemen.
stupid.
I probably am. But anyway, y'all, we are going to take a quick little break. We will be right back. And when we come back, we will discuss conflict and conflict resolution. Baby, because we got some drama. You know why we talk about this, right? I'm wearing her hair.
Whose hair?
Pull up in that monster automobile. I'm like, bitch, don't play with me.
Sorry. We talked about this before the podcast,
We
too.
definitely have to talk about Queen Nick and Scratch Off.
Oh, before. No. We'll talk about this when we come back.
Okay.
Young
We'll
Money.
be back. Oh, she's a producer now. Music producer.
Yeah.
Love that for you. All right, y'all. We are back. And we are going to get into some conflict and conflict resolution. As I mentioned earlier, we are talking about this because you guys are probably like, why the fuck are y'all talking about this?
I'm asking, why are we talking about this?
Okay, well, first of all, because I love conflict and she loves resolution. So that's why. No, it's not. But as you guys know, Nicki Minaj and Lotto got into it on Twitter real bad. Real bad, girl. And I just thought that it was so crazy because, you know, you see people fall out and you see like people just dig and dig and dig and dig the grave. So you always wonder to yourself, how the fuck are they going to get out of this one? So basically with their whole falling out, my whole thought process behind that was, how the fuck is Lotto going to get out of this one? Because for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure most of y'all do, but Nicki and Lotto got into it. Basically, Nicki was upset because she is, she was up for, or not up for, but she was supposed to be getting nominated for because the nominations are not confirmed yet, but she's supposed to be getting nominated for a hip hop Grammy Award for Super Freaky Girl. But they said that Super Freaky Girl is not a hip hop song, it's a pop song. So they switched it over to pop, even though she's rapping on it the whole time. However, Big Energy by Lotto, which is singing on there, she's singing in the chorus and, you know, all that shit. They kept it in rap and hip hop, and they didn't switch it over. So Nicki's question was simply, why? why didn't you do that? She brought up some receipts. Lotto didn't like that. Lotto goes on Twitter. She's basically started it, and if you don't know, she did. You can look at the timestamps. She literally tweeted out first talking about how, you know, she can't even celebrate and, you know, hoes is hating and all that other shit, whatever. She did not say this verbatim. I'm giving you a quick Spark Notes, bitch. Quick.
Synopsis.
Okay. So, basically, Nikki then responded because she had texted Nikki and she was agreeing with Nikki. So Nikki outed it and she put it out there. And so it became this whole back and forth. It got real messy, girl. Like, shots were fired. It was no longer about the Grammy. It was no longer about, you know, that. It was very personal. Like, Nikki was taking shots at her record sales and, like, her age. And, well, Lotto made the first shot about the age. So then Nikki started making shots about her age. She said, oh, I thought you were 35, but you're in your 20s? Because Lotto's only 23.
Yeah.
She's like, damn, that makes sense. At least your age matches your record sales because you only sold 20K. Bitch, she was tearing her up. And, I mean, it was entertaining to watch because, you know, we love some drama.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was like, damn, this is just getting worse and worse. And Lotto was getting more and more upset because everything that she was mad about was being proven that Nikki was never subbing you. Nikki was never talking about you. Like, every time that she brought something to the table, the argument changed. It was, at first, oh, well, Nikki's been subbing me. And it was this tweet that she's been subbing me about. Then that got cleaned up because the person that Nikki was actually talking about, which was some TikTok person, came forward about it. And then it was like, okay, so that wasn't about you, bitch. And Nikki said it wasn't about her. And so, you know, she just kept on changing it. It got to the point where Lotto was so upset where she then took shot at Nikki's husband and her brother because we all know that they both have rape charges. And so she took shots at them, which was completely uncalled for, completely unnecessary. Nikki gathered her the fuck together at that point. She dog walked her, like went off on her, and then kind of like said that Lotto's father was like grooming Lotto's mother because Lotto's father was 30 and Lotto's mother was like 16, or no, it was 15 or 16, somewhere like that when they got together. So it just got real fucking messy. And I was just thinking, you know, we're so quick to enjoy the conflict, but how the fuck is this going to get resolved? Because this has to get resolved. Or does it?
It doesn't.
Why not?
Because some people are just going to have beef. Like, not everyone's going to like each other. Some people are always going to have issues with each other, and that's okay. Keep it cordial. Don't be reckless. Don't be stupid.
But isn't that a version of a resolve, though?
It's not. Because, like, if you don't like someone for an exact reason, is the conflict ever resolved? No, because there's no resolving it. Like,
there's resolve in my head, though. There's a you know a bitch that I can't stand, and I'll dog walk that hoe to this day.
But it's not resolved.
In my mind.
It's not, though. You just put it off.
Well, I just think that bitches need to mind their business.
Oh.
Mind your business, bitch. And literally, everything would be fine.
Also, if the shoe fits, put it on. If it don't fit you, why are you wearing that pump?
Yeah.
Because a lot of shit, especially like on Twitter, like a lot of shit can just be resolved for just being like, is this really about me? And if you think it's about you, think about that.
But
like,
also, stop being a scary ass bitch and subbing people.
say what you gotta say.
And at them. I hate a bitch that subs. Bitch, if I got some shit to say, I'ma at your ass. Period, point blank. Or I'ma text you because it don't need to be on the social media. So I'm probably gonna DM you like a reasonable adult. Nobody's in high school anymore. But the girls who want to take their drama to Twitter and start dragging people on Twitter, like, girl, what was the motive?
Were you bored today?
Like,
you were bored today.
What did you expect to happen out of this? What? Like,
it's not like, I feel like drama like that, especially if it's like personal drama, there's no point of bringing it to the light.
Well, you know, that's the first thing they always like to do. It always goes personal. For some reason, it'll start with a business moment, and then it'll turn personal. But then you realize that it never really started with the business moment. It was always personal.
It's always personal.
So it's like, girl, you was just always mad.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, how are you with conflict?
I didn't do it into the mic.
Okay, I appreciated it because I definitely clocked. I saw she caught it. I said, okay.
It's growth.
Growth.
Anyways, I mean, I don't really have too much conflict. I feel like if I see conflict coming, I resolve it immediately so I don't have to deal with it. This is the second time you've done that.
First of all, horror, because you've done worse.
I do not recall.
Oh, episode 2, go back and watch. Episode 3, go back and watch, where she bumped the mic and then bumped the TV at the exact same time.
Let me you say episode 1 where I fell asleep.
We've never posted that. You know what? No shade. If I can get that audio cleaned up.
No shade in this sentence. Continue.
Fuck you again, ho. If I can get that audio cleaned up, because the audio is, you know what? The audio is bad. But for our 10th episode, we'll release that.
That'll be cute.
So next week, we will release episode 9 and 10. Because there's not going to be a visual for it. We don't have a visual because the bitch fell asleep under the table.
Under the table.
But thankfully, Mikey was there to help me get through that damn podcast.
It was just you reading. I was tired as shit.
I know. We were doing all these Am I the Assholes? Girl, it was, I don't know. It was a very interesting one. But we'll release that for the 10th episode. I promise.
I just think it was... Is this bitch asleep?
Girl, fully snoring in the mic.
I was in the mic.
That was you. I'm like, no the fuck. A damn shame.
Anyways, going back to this, yeah. So I try to avoid conflict as much as possible. But if conflict comes and I have to deal with it, I'm going to make sure that you remember not to do this ever, because I'm very patient. I'm very calm for the most part. And if it takes me to the point where like, oh, conflict has me up in arms and like I'm ready, oh, it's not good for anyone. So
I feel the same. I saw, I don't necessarily agree with this, but I saw, and I also don't necessarily disagree with it, but I saw somebody had just posted, either it was a comment or it was a post on Facebook, and somebody was talking about Libras, and they said, well, bitch, Libras are nothing but fall Geminis. And I don't necessarily agree with it, but I don't disagree with that. With that being said, though, we are the complete polar opposites when it comes to conflict. I love drama. Like, I thrive in an argument. Like, bitch, do not play with her. She has a very slick mouth, a very slick tongue, and I can read for days, girl. But I prefer to be a nice person. And I think that's why I do enjoy conflict so much.
because you're such a nice person all the time, where it's just like,
Exactly.
oh,
So it's like, oh my
I'm
God, this
going
is my
on.
moment. I get to do it. Bet. Buckle up, bitch. We've been waiting for this. Like, I'm very much so that person.
that's so I sort of agree with that in the sense where it's just like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make this a spectacle.
Yes.
Like,
I'm going to cause a scene. And people be like, oh, you shouldn't cause a... Fuck
Fuck
that. Bitch.
the fuck.
Okay, very much so.
I was
fuck
sitting here
that.
hush hush for the entire time,
whole
and now
time.
you want it. Yeah, no, because that should be blowing the fuck out of me. Because you're not gonna make me the villain, or if you want to make me the villain, I'll show
That's
you
fine.
what the villain needs to look like.
And I've accepted the fact that I am never going to be the superhero in everybody's story. I'm a villain in a lot of people's story for shit that I never even did to them. But because they don't want to see it as what it was, they want to see it as however they saw it, I'm a villain. That's fine. That's your reality. But just know I play the villain well. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So with that being said, when was your last major conflict? If you can't remember, we can start with me.
Let's start with you. Because
Mine was on social media.
whoa, wait. Are you talking?
Oh no, I'm not dragging.
No,
We're not
no.
like
Which one?
It was the most recent one where I was talking to Coot.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Got you. All right, continue.
Yeah. And that was how long ago? Like 4 months ago?
4 months.
Yeah. Like 4 months ago. Which ties me into minding your business, bitch. Like I said in the earlier part of this is what this episode is going to be called. Mind your business, bitch.
Mind your fucking business.
Oh, should I put that as it?
I don't know.
Mind your fucking business. Mind your business, bitch. Mind your fucking business, bitch.
Bitch, mind your fucking business.
Ooh. Maybe that one. Anyway, it ties back into the whole minding your fucking business, bitch. Because literally, I feel like if Lotto would have just minded her business and not had to get into her feelings and try and make something about her, that whole conflict would not have happened between her and Nicki Minaj. And when I had my conflict, if the other party would have just minded their business versus trying to jump in to save a hoe who is the definition of trash, literally no conflict would have happened. So, bitch.
I had to cough and I didn't want to
Oh,
cough.
I thought that was a verb.
No.
So literally, I stand for minding your fucking business, because most of the time you will realize that people are truly not talking about you. They really aren't. And if you feel like they are, you have a complex that you need to check out. Now, when was your most recent conflict? Mine was 4 months ago.
Mine was at after my cousin's wedding.
Oh, that's right. We discussed that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we're two conflict having ass hoes. So, since we have had recent conflicts, have we resolved them?
There was no resolving. That nigga had to go. He had to go. That was done. I resolved it on my end because I didn't go to jail.
Oh, Lord.
I have his shoes in his vest still, though.
What size?
Too small for you.
I was going to say, are they cute? Trash.
I mean, not necessarily. You probably would like them, but they're too small for you.
What do they look like?
They're just dress shoes.
Well, I know niggas with small feet.
You be looking at their feet.
That's Sasha. Don't do me. Sasha love a foot.
Sasha's daughter.
No, hell no, not like that girl. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I'm in top mode,
This little piggy went to market.
I'll definitely play with a
this
foot.
Little piggy home. Hey, this little piggy.
Twerk that ass all night damn long. Hey. Anyhow, okay, so since you didn't get to resolve it, are you normally someone who resolves conflict, or do you wait for the person to resolve it?
You mean like if it's like with like a friend?
Yeah.
It depends on what the situation is. Like I'm very.
So let's just say, not surface level drama, but drama enough where y'all stop talking for like a week. Would you resolve it, or would you wait for them to?
This is the thing. It depends on the friend, because like with. I don't want to reveal my secrets.
Don't reveal them.
With certain friends, I know I'd have to say something to them.
Oh, of course. I.e. me.
Yeah. And then other friends.
You got to go talk to me. I could go a very long time without talking to a bitch.
So you and my mom are like that. You're like, you'll leave me before I need you. And I'm like, let's just not even play this game. I'm just going to, let me just send this bitch a message. And then there are other friends where I'm like, nah, you can come say some shit to me.
Yeah. I think it's good to have a good balance. I'm kind of the same way where, for the most part, you do have to come talk to me. But there are some friends that I will bite the bullet for, and I'll just go rip the Band-Aid off and apologize. Or at least open the conversation for the apology that they should be giving me.
It's a rare occasion, y'all.
It's very rare. It's very rare. With that being said, once you resolve the beef, is there beef forever?
No, because if it's resolved, there's no forever beef. But if there is forever beef, it's on site. It's hands being thrown.
Because, hoes like to resolve it, and then y'all fall out about something, and then they bring up old beef that was already resolved. No, you can't do that.
Resolved. That's bogus as fuck. Like, you can't bring up old shit that you said you forgave them for. Like, because then you really didn't forgive them, and you're lying to them, and you're bogus as fuck for that.
It is. It is definitely bogus, but it's definitely a thing that people do.
And if you do that, you're sort of a shitty person.
You've heard it here first. If you do that, you're shit.
Because, like, again, if you say you forgive someone, really move past it. Because if you keep bringing it up when any situation goes awry or bad, then it's not really forgiveness. You're really just being petty and holding that over their head. And it's manipulative.
True. Okay, so let's wrap this up. But before we wrap this up, cuss them out today or cuss them out tomorrow. What type of person are you?
Cuss them out tomorrow.
And I'm cussing them out right fucking now.
Because I feel like I would like to gather myself, be like, am I really, is this worth it? And then if it's like, no, it's worth it, I have enough momentum to just go. And I'm ripping you apart.
See, and that's the difference between you and I. You have to ponder on if it's worth cussing them out during that. I've pondered it because literally it was a build up to that. So if you gotten me to the point where I want to cuss you out right fucking now, that means that I was patient with you this whole fucking time. So I'm going to cuss you out right fucking now because, baby, I'm not going to bed with no regrets. None. I said what the fuck I said, and I'm sleeping good. I'm not going to sleep with that on my spirit.
It's not the spur.
On my spirit, child.
Screaming.
So yeah, that was just our little takes on conflict and conflict resolution. We didn't want to do. Ooh, now she's clapping the thighs. Hey, beat it, bust it open. Beat it, bust it open. Beat it, bust it open. Beat it. Okay, stop being a whore for 1 second in your life. Damn. Y'all, we're going to take a quick break. And when we take this break, you should be getting a little joint or a little bowl or a little something ready. So that way you can come back and enjoy this Am I the Asshole we have for you. Let me tell you this.
She is the asshole.
Who?
Rar.
Who?
I don't know. The bitch in the pink wig across from me.
Oh. Okay.
All right, y'all. So we'll see you after this break. Yeah.
Fuck that hoe. And we're back.
Back streets back. All right.
Oh my God, we're back again.
Boom.
Did I pass the vibe check though? I didn't judge you. I jumped right into it. I said, ooh.
I was like, I just saw you like, and I was like,
because I was like, no, the fuck, this bitch did not just do that, but she did. All right, we are back, and this week for our Reddit tea, we are getting into Am I the Asshole? So do you want to go ahead and spark that up while I tell you the top or the subject line?
Yeah.
The title of this motherfucker is, Am I the Asshole for making my younger sisters fly home early after they followed my husband?
Followed him where?
Girl, or followed him how? Like
Okay.
on social media or... I don't know. I actually did not read this one. I just looked at it and I was like, oh, it's not that long. So here we go. And it seemed like conflict, so it went along with the episode. Here we go. Okay. I have two younger sisters who are 15 and 17. They came to visit my husband and I on what was supposed to be a 5-week trip. Unfortunately, it had to end early after they were caught following my husband while he was having dinner with a client. Okay, well, at least it wasn't a social media follow. Oh, let me take a hit. Hold on. Thank you. I told them they had to leave immediately because I could tell my husband was close to exploding. And even though they kept begging me to hear them out, I had to let them... Oops, sorry. Hold up. Okay, sorry. I was begging to hear them out and to let them stay. I wouldn't. I called our dad to let him know that they would be coming home early and why, which didn't go over well. My stepmother wanted to let them stay until the morning so that they could fly back in the daytime. But I told her that wasn't possible and they would have to leave immediately. I'm supposed to be visiting soon, but my sisters have told my dad that they don't want me to see them. And my stepmother has said that I'm not welcomed in her house after what I did to them. The reason my husband was so angry is because the client was the one who noticed them taking pictures of them. Then he confronted them, and they were rude to her and to him. Am I the asshole? Smoking and reading is not my strong suit.
No, it's not. You got through it, and we're proud of that. You're sort of an asshole. Sort of. And here's the thing. They're kids. Literally, they are kids. Like, you could have at least waited until the morning for them to go home.
There's no sorta about it for me. You're the fucking asshole. You are a fucking asshole. That is a 15 and a 17-year-old girl. And you put them out in the middle of the night for following your husband?
And being quote-unquote rude.
Like...
And, like, you wouldn't even let them explain themselves.
Right.
Like, you're real bogus.
Like, the fuck is wrong with you as a person? Like, and I'm not trying to be messy, girl, but it gives abusive relationship. Because why are you so up your husband's ass that you had to put your sisters out immediately because he was mad?
Also, why is he about to explode? Like, again, they're fucking kids.
Kids are gonna kid.
Yeah.
That literally...
And that could have just been a lesson to that. But rather than that, you 0 to 100 real quick. Like, I don't know. I would never do that.
The damn recorder died.
It died.
We're back, though. Fresh batteries and all. I don't remember what we were saying in that moment.
Regardless, she was the asshole.
She's definitely an asshole. They're children. The top comment that is on here is it possible his client is an attractive woman and they thought that he was cheating on you? And we're trying to gather evidence. This sounds like something 15 and 17-year-old sisters could do.
Very much that. And maybe your husband got mad because he got caught up. Like, honestly,
I think he got caught up.
I think he got caught the fuck up.
And to be honest, it sounds like the other people in the comments also think that he got caught up, because a lot of the comments that I'm seeing here, just like scrolling through, are bringing to the light that he's probably cheating on her, and they caught on to that, and she didn't because she's too far up his ass.
Yeah.
I think that might be it.
Damn.
But I can definitely tell you that you are the asshole, and the community has voted. There are 16,000 votes, and they all say that you're the asshole, baby.
Every single one. Sorry you're getting cheated on. Stop being an asshole. Apologize to your sister.
Definitely apologize to your sister. And how are you going to fix that conflict? Let's give her some conflict advice, conflict resolution advice. How could she fix that?
It's just going to take a lot of time, but start with literally genuinely apologizing, and then ask them what you need to do to fix this situation for you. Because it's not about what you think they need, it's what they actually need, and listening to that.
Hopefully you know what their love language is. Because if you know what their love language is, it'll be easier. If you know what someone's love language is, you should always apologize in their love language.
I would say, yeah, for like the first step, but like to like build that relationship back up, you definitely need to communicate with
For
them.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
whatever their love language is, because I was going to say buy them something, but that's not everybody's love language.
That's your love language.
It's actually not. That's at the bottom of my love languages. You tried it, though.
Did I?
Yeah. What do you think my love language is?
What's the one where it's like, why is my?
Because I know the order of them. I can tell you the whole order.
I'm screaming. Physical affection is
That's one of them.
one of them. Affirmation.
That's my number one.
Yeah.
Words of affirmation.
And quality time.
Quality time is my number 2. Number 3 is physical touch.
Mm-hmm. How many of these are there?
There's 5.
Okay, the last one is gifts.
That's number 5. So what's number 4?
Shit, the last one.
Goodbye.
What is it?
No, bitch. I'm not telling you.
Why?
What is it, bitch? Dig deep. No, now she's gonna do some research. You really don't know what it is?
No. I can't think off the top of my head.
Oh. I'm high, me neither.
Trash. Trash. Trash.
Like, I'm trying to process it in my
I
head
hate
real
you
quick.
so much. You were like,
I'm trying to think of it. It's words of affirmation. It's quality time. It's physical touch. It's
acts
giving
of service.
gifts. Acts of fucking service. Yep. That's it. Acts of service. I love that shit.
See, for me, it's words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time.
She's lying to you. It's physical touch. She's a whore. She doesn't have a love language other than whore. Slut her out.
And gifts. Buy me things.
Buy her things and slut her out. There you go.
Cash App is hashtag Princess Bootyshorts. Send me money.
You heard it here first. Finance the bitch.
Finance me.
Invest in that pussy. Support black business. Well, girl, that is the tea on today. We have gone through the topic. We have gone over the asshole situation. They are deemed a fucking asshole. Are there any gigs that you have coming up this week that you want to promote or anything?
We have the Diva Show on Saturday.
Lovely.
Sunday, I have a brunch at the studio.
Oh, in Lockport.
In Lockport, yeah.
I do like that. I might go, actually.
You should. Come on.
Did you say I shouldn't?
You should.
I swear when I play this back, I'm going to hear shouldn't. Because
I
I
did say
swear
that.
I heard you shouldn't.
No, you should. Anyways, and
I'm only
then
thinking about the food.
Sunday, I have Scarlett for the Doja, Meg, Nicki, and Rihanna takeover.
Oh, I'm salty. I want to go.
It's gonna be lit.
I can't. I'll be at Roscoe's Sunday night for Taylor night.
We love that. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Not doing that, but yes, it will be a Taylor night. And then, of course, Wednesday, when you guys are hearing this, every Wednesday, I am the host at Sidetrack. This week, we will be doing Gaga night. It is the anniversary party for Gaga. I think it's the 6-year anniversary. So we will have some special merch that we're giving out there. So definitely come check it out. I'll be joined by Miss Jasmine Phoenix. And then, yeah, Saturday, back at Sidetrack again, 3 to 6 for the afternoon party.
Afternoon party.
And then the Diva Show. So definitely check us out. Follow us on our social medias. Do you want to give them your social media and where you promote your things so they can keep track of you and all that good shit?
Yeah. Twitter is Princess Booty SH. No orts. Shh. And Instagram is Princess Bootyshorts.
Lovely, lovely. And then you can follow me on all things You Want Zamora, spelled out YOUWANTZAMORA. All right. Well, girl, I'm ready to hit it. Give me something to eat.
Yeah.
Give me a nice little meal. Thank y'all for checking in on us this week and listening to the podcast. We hope that you guys enjoy getting access to the full visuals. Know that that means that y'all cannot judge us. There are going to be some days we don't feel like being in drag. Some days y'all might see boy. Some days y'all might see us looking busted and crusted. Some days we might just be in a t-shirt like today. But always remember that thick thighs, thin patience. Play with your pussy, don't play with me.
I agree with that statement.
With that said, remember to lead with love. And one blunt a day
Keeps the bullshit away.
I'm so fucking proud of you. Y'all, we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.
Bye.